Hello students, in this video lecture we are going to see the microbial analysis of air. Airborne bacterial and fungal cells and spores may be present in droplets as bioaerosols, minute particles that suspend in the air for longer periods of time. They can be an important source of infection in medical facilities and can contaminate manufacturing operations such as food and dairy products, pharmaceuticals, etc. For this, regular monitoring of air is essential. There are two methods of monitoring the microbiological quality of air. First is passive monitoring and second is active monitoring. Passive monitoring is also called as settle plate technique. In this technique, standard Petri plates containing appropriate culture media that are opened and exposed to air for a given period of time and then incubated to allow visible colonies to develop and be counted. This method is inexpensive, easy to use, requires no special equipment, useful for qualitative analysis of airborne microbes. But it monitors viable microorganisms only and cannot sample specific volume of air, so results are not quantitative. And again, it is vulnerable to contamination and interference by non-airborne sources. These advantages can be removed by using active monitoring using Anderson samplers. There are so many kinds of air samplers that are used, out of which one is Anderson samplers. Active monitoring requires the use of microbiological air sampler to physically draw a known volume of air over or through a particle collection device. One of the best known is Anderson sampler, which is basically an impactor sampler. It is a multi-stage cascade sieve sampler that uses perforated plates with progressively smaller holes at each stage, allowing particles to be separated according to size. So, air is drawn into sampling head by a pump and accelerated through a perforated plate. This produces laminar airflow onto the collection surface. When a correct volume of air has been passed through the sampling head, the agar plate, which is collection surface, can be removed and incubated directly without any further treatment. After incubation, counting the viable number of colonies gives direct quantitative estimate of the number of colony forming units in the sampled air. So, these are the stages or cascades. The six size categories of Anderson sampler can provide indications of the locations in human respiratory system where aerosol deposition will take place. This is how an Anderson sampler looks like. Thanks for listening.